6, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. This is Chris Thompson in his 7th season now as a Redskin. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. It appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Jet first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Rivers. They're going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Alpha!
56, right there, 56.
On 2nd down and 4, Rivers. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Clock 11!
Man, that's trash.
Load it! Hey, box truck!
56.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And Brown's got it for a Jets touchdown. Marquise Brown with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23. Yard line.
Monday, down. 180.
Check 56. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
On first down, Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Hey, you got 3 down, 3 down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the 30-yard line.
On second down, Swift. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down.
Watch the out. Check 13. Check 13. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up.
One, Raider, one.
And to give this time to the tailback. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
At the 30-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Watch that in. 4 down. Check, check.
Hey, high 7. Hey, I'm going to go load it. Load it. Alpha. Hey, easy, easy.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Hey, 79.
On third down, Rivers. And that is incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Rivers is going to stay out there. They're going to try for this thing on fourth down.
Hey, over.
4 down, 4 down, 4 down. No, check.
Load it. Load it.
They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. He's going to float this over the middle. Deep. That's caught inside the 20. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
25, check 25, check 25.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Right back to Sanders on first down. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally marked down at the 23. That one good for 37 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Check 50.
Five.
Now Carr. And caught by Thomas for a Patriots touchdown. Michael Thomas, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Yeah, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. These two teams all tied after one.
Let's go, baby.
Round 80.
Choose the mic. Get that ball, Dean. Let's get that ball.
First down, Rivers. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Alpha.
Here we go.
Hey.
Throwing again. Rivers. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. To throw on third down. Rivers. He's going to look deep down the field. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Rip left. Where's 52? Watch 52.
Load it.
Pick it up.
Buffalo one, Buffalo one. You.
Let's go, defense.
Hey.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
Done.
On fourth down, they snap it to Rivers. And going deep for Hill. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You might be getting tired of seeing me. Check 99. Check 99. Watch the safety creep. Check.
Run 80.
This is Grant. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Load it.
Here we go.
Hey, Rocket.
Watch Mike.
Hey, Delta.
5-2 to Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2.
Q.
Here we go. Oh.
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Here I come again.
Hey, Haywood.
52. Mike 52.
They're going to try and throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots Take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Drop deep, drop deep. Hey, alert 3.
Who's right, Chief? You're mine.
Six, down.
Now a play fake. Carr. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Hassan Reddick. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Now Carr. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And into the red zone now. And, Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points. So you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football, no big mistakes, make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
What down? Blue 80.
59. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Kill.
59.
Go. Get set.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr. And caught by Thomas for a Patriots touchdown. Michael Thomas, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
1st down, Jets.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you.
Keep it skinny.
Here's Rivers. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. A A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On 2nd down now, it's Grant. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Black 11!
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win.
Rivers. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now, nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Patriots take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Check, crunch.
Carr now on first down. Airing it out deep for Smith. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Rivers now has hit on 7 of 17 passes, just 41%, but it's 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Grant, and he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Hey, echo. Hey, I'm going to go load it. Load it.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rivers. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. From the gun on 3rd down. Rivers, he's going deep for Brown. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Hollywood Marquise Brown with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point from McManus is good. Meanwhile, down in Dallas, an update from there. It's now a 2-touchdown lead there for the Dolphins. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. Let's go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Graham, 98 yards. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. Throwing Rivers. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go! At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
I can't believe they let you play.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On play action. Now Carr. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check it back, check it back.
Going quickly here to Thomas. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On 2nd and 1, Carr. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Carr now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 16. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
Round 80! Round 80!
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rivers. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. He got 29 yards that time. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
No, check that.
From the gun, Rivers. And going deep for Hill. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It was Denzel Ward in from his corner spot there to take him down for the loss. On 2nd and 15 now. Carr, he'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Carr now to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3-and-out. Carr now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10.
Hey, wahoo!
Throwing again. Carr. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Black 11!
Following the interception here, Rivers. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 34. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
180! Hey, we're good! 180! That's it!
On play action, it's Carr. He gets it to Thomas. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Off the play fake. Carr. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Again, it's Carr. And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 20, 10, and it's a touchdown for the Jets. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Carr going to throw. He's going to float this one. It's caught at the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Crosby with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
180. Box truck.
56 to Mike, boy. 56.
Load it.
56.
Load it.
Get there.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Open man is Hill. He's got it. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Red.
On second down, it's Grant, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Slay 79. 79.
10. Under 10. 10.
They will run with Grant. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Red.
52, right 52. Hey, that's good. That's good.
Hey. White, 89.
They'll try to throw here. Rivers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to him because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On third down, Grant. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
This has been an Up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Hey, Delta!
56 to me. High 7. Bring it.
Now Rivers on 4th down. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Next is for Jets 38, Patriots 28. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right?
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Yeah, that's how we do, D.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw is Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Now Carr.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now Carr. The open man is Smith. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Completion number 3. Out of bounds, that is on 48-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Carr to throw. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They go back to Grant. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Hey, Alpha.
52 right here. 52. Here we go, G. No, Mike 52. Mike 52. Target.
Hey, I'm gonna go load it. Load it.
52's the mic. Oh, get him.
Here's Rivers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets will extend their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Anthony Brown, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
Mike, all right. Set, 180.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
Rivers here to throw. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Philip Dorsett, his first touchdown of the new season. And the interception by the Jets D leads to a touchdown. McManus's point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.